So, this is Hater11. I'm going to start doing movie reviews on here. I'm not going to vlog or anything. I find it rather boring, considering I have a Keek. If you would like to see me vlog, I do vlog on my Keek. Okay, so first off, we're going to start with X-Men. Now, the first one I have on VHS, and it is upstairs, and I don't really want to go up and get it. It is a good movie. It starts off the whole series with well, not how it all began, but the how Magneto came to be and all that stuff. Next one is X2, X-Men United. It introduces Lady Deathstrike. It is a good movie if you want to learn more about Wolverine. But if you do want to learn more about Wolverine, I recommend X-Men Origins Wolverine. I didn't personally like it, but other people would disagree with me. I did like the fact that they introduced Remy LeBeau, or as some of you may know, Gambit. After that, well, we have X-Men: The Last Stand. It's a good movie. It ties everything together somewhat. There are some plot holes that I didn't like, but we'll get to that later. After that, we have X-Men First Class. Wonderful movie if you like X-Men. It introduces a new way of the X-Men thinking. As you can tell, I have the Magneto one. Xavier's on the back, but I personally like Magneto. He's one of my favorites, and if you guys could see my shirt, you would totally see it. After that, we have Young Frankenstein. It's a lovely Mel Brooks film. It is very funny. Mel Brooks is also the creator of Princess Bride and other movies like that. I cannot remember any off the top of my head. As you can tell, I have seen all of these movies before. I'm just going to tell you the titles and what they're about and what I think of somewhat of them. This is actually, I love this movie. It's a good movie to pick yourself up. If you like Gene Wilder, he was also in Willy Wonka and Nightmare Honeymoon. I would recommend watching that. After that, we have V for Vendetta. A lot of you people are probably thinking, oh, V for Vendetta, so what? Everybody's going all Guy Fawkes, Guy Fawkes, Guy Fawkes. Actually, I enjoy this movie because it has a wonderful plot. I don't go for movies that don't have a good plot. It's about a man named V. He wants to start a revolution, and I'm not going to tell you the end. Next we have Chaplin, which is a lovely Robert Downey Jr. movie. If you guys haven't seen it, this is kind of cool. Just pop it up. Hey, look, there's a little Charlie Chaplin. I personally like this movie, not because of Robert Downey Jr. He is a good actor, but I like this movie because it tells you more about the daily life and how Charlie Chaplin came about. After that, we have the lovely, oh, that's a lot of sequence. We have the lovely Hannibal Lector collection. These are, the first one is Manhunter. It's William Peterson, or if you guys know him better, he's off of the older episodes of CSI, the original CSI, not the CSI Miami, New York, those ones. Oh, and it doesn't have Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Lecter. It has Brian Cox. He's also known as Professor William Stryker off the X-Men movies. Well, X2, X-Men United. The one after that is Silence of the Lambs. Good movie if you like to be creeped out. My dad says I'm weird because I get creeped out by, like, you know, other, like, horror stuff. But then I can sit and watch Silence of the Lambs and such like that at night. It's like, which one's more real? The creepy ones, like Michael Myers and all that stuff, or Hannibal Lecter, who could actually be a real person. After that, we have Hannibal, which is the second in the Anthony Hopkins one, but the third in the collection. Well, no wonder that's out of sequence. I'm all messed up. After that, we have Red Dragon. which ties in Anthony Hopkins as Dr. Lecter. It has Ralph Fiennes as the Tooth Fairy, and Edward Norton as Will Graham. That's what his name was. Then after this, we have the fifth and final one, which is Hannibal Rising. Is how Hannibal Lecter came to be and all that. It's got a French person playing Hannibal Lecter, and it's like Gaspard or something like that. Gaspard Ulliel. I don't know how to say that. It's in French. It is a good movie. It also has Rhys Ifans in it. I personally love Rhys Ifans. He's a very unique Welsh actor. I enjoyed him in Anonymous. Anonymous is another one that you might want to watch. It is a wonderful plot, and I don't have the DVD, but I would recommend seeing it because it is something that you might want to learn about more about Shakespeare.